What's up guys, it's Sean and welcome to another episode of the iherng podcast, and today we will answer another question from Instagram. This is from Zun Hin. Hi Sean, have been watching your videos since the pandemic started, currently studying architecture at Taylor's. Hey, and found out from the podcast that you also did the same. Haha. I was just wondering if you were to have a lump sum amount of 5 million without income, how much would you invest that amount? How would you diversify your investments? And let's say some is in real estate, how would you start? Buy entirely in cash or take a loan and slowly do the repayments, stock markets, etc. I think it would really help us gauge more of your insight and perspective in your investment choices/strategies. Very unconventional / unrealistic question. Since I have no income, still studying, would love to know your opinion and strategies. Thank you and keep up the good work on YouTube. Yes, a little bit unrealistic because without work, without anything, you get 5 million. Even to be lucky, you need to buy Toto lah. But anyway, thank you for the question. And first thing, if I were to have 5 million in cash, the first thing I do, surprisingly, is to get myself a job that I really like. So this means that I no longer need to work for money anymore, right? I get to do what I really love to do. Maybe editing, maybe do marketing, maybe do branding or YouTube videos, right? And at this state, if I were to realize that I am really good in a particular subject or skill set, it is really my passion, I will go all in. Because instead of betting that 5 million on assets, on diversification or whatsoever, right, I will bet on myself first. At this current age, that makes more sense than investment. Next, by having that job or pursuing that channel or that media business or whatsoever, right, I'm able to establish a certain income to build that revenue into the business. I can use that to apply for loan. Because if you were to buy any properties today, 5 million, you want to say small, not small, big, not big. Because just throughout the weekends, I visited 2 properties, a landed and a high-rise, both 5 million. Therefore, 5 million is not really an impossible, huge amount anymore, you know. Because there are apartments within 2,000 square feet is 5 million in Bukit Damansara. So here demonstrates the logic of me being an investor. The key is to use the least money possible and to leverage more on the financial facilities out there in the market, which is loan indirectly. So after working for maybe 2 to 3 years, I've established this track record of income, use that to get a loan, then I'll start buying properties. And because I have all the time in the world, because there's 5 million, it will take a long time to actually finish it if you keep your lifestyle minimal. But that's really hard to do. The discipline to spend according to your needs instead of your wants is almost impossible, because it's only normal that you spend in accordance to your income level. Once you earn 10, 20, 30,000, right, you driving a Myvi suddenly feel a little bit itchy here and there, one like, I deserve better, I work so hard, I should buy something to reward myself, have more me time, treat myself better. Then you will start upgrading your lifestyle in accordance to your income level, and suddenly you are not able to downgrade yourself because you will lose all these elements in your lifestyle. And usually that's the moment where people are stuck in this so-called rat race. Back to the investment, I'll invest in properties, and in this current junction, the cash flow strategy will work better. It means that I will go for certainty, I will buy sub-sale. It means I will target properties that already has existing rental that can break even. Maybe after I buy the property, I put in another 10, 20,000 to furnish it up and I rent it out to break even, right? I will do that. And I will go one by one. Get one, refurbish it, rent it out. Second one, refurbish it, rent it out. Third one, refurbishing, rent it out. So it's a gradual thing. At the same time, while working, I would ensure myself being protected first. Insurance is a very big component. Although you have 5 million, one COVID stage 4 level is already 100, 200,000. 5 million again is not a very big number. Therefore, spend some money in insurance. It may be your life, critical illness, and medical card. Then establish an emergency fund. Maybe I'll keep 3 million in an FD. Then the remaining 1 million I'll put in stocks, crypto, robo-advisories, ETFs. Then the remaining 1 million includes insurance, the investment on my own business, and living expenses lah. Oh yeah, that also includes the down payments for all the properties lah. And I guess that's the strategy that I will be adopting. A very cool question. It really makes you think a lot, right? Because This 5 million means to me that freedom that you will have, right? You don't have to work, you don't have to do anything but 5 million, right? It means that suddenly when you no longer need to work for money, what will you be pursuing? The second thing is, now you have 5 million, how do you ensure that this 5 million will continue to grow? Because if you do nothing to the 5 million, next year it's going to worth maybe 4.8 or 4.6 million only. Without doing anything, it's just the cost of everything increases besides your money. The third point of this question would be the lifestyle choice of people who are not financially educated. It means if you don't know how to manage your money, it's a very, very big problem. Because the easier answer would be to get a Lambo, buy a condo in Mont Chiara, then have 1 million in the FD and I'll just live life. Actually, you don't need 3 to 5 years, this money all finish. So it takes a lot of knowledge to actually know what to do with your money. Break that down into different portfolios, right? This one is a very safe one, this one is moderate risk one, this one is super ultra high risk, this one go for altcoins or whatsoever. And at this point, if I were to have that money, I don't mind renting. Because of the strategy that I've just explained, right? If the business were to be successful, if the investment were to be within the calculation, right, I get to extend my wealth in perpetuity. It means that this money will grow and grow and grow and grow, while I get to spend and spend and spend moderately, not to always take on bad. So as long as there's no war, there's no more global hazard, another pandemic or whatsoever, right? And there's no emergency to you, this theory will then work. And I think that's all for my answer. This is a very unconventional question. And I really do see the difference between Instagram question and email questions. One very formal, property focused. This one is like what if, what if, what if. Very fun. I really enjoyed it. And for those who still have any questions regarding real estate, do just email me at taniherng@gmail.com, or you can just DM me on Instagram, iherng, and I'll see you on the next one. Ciao.